Tell the people what you got.
Laundry soap.
Laundry soap. That's a hack for you guys. If you want to get it real slippery.
$1.90 for a box of 4.
Yep.
Cheapest wax you can get.
Laundry soap. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to what I believe is episode 6 of the DIY build, because episode 5 was the China gap. So yeah, I think I'm correct in that. So today I'm going to be installing the Slappy curb that, if you haven't checked it out, I'll link it up here, but I made this curb myself, poured the cement, made my mold, and then I've just lugged it out here to the jungle here. It's in my car. It weighs like 80 kilos. It was so hard to get in there by myself, but Brett's on his way here now, so he's going to help me get it out of the car. But I'm thinking to put it right there along the line there. So I've got these, I've got an old as rusty, I don't even know what you call this, but for chopping branches and stuff, or a hacksaw. This tree I'm going to cut back a little bit, so because my actual tree, I don't know if you can see in there. Oh yeah, there you go. Like the actual tree sits about there. So all this overhang I'm going to cut back and put the curb here. So you've got plenty of run up this way, plenty of run up coming this way to do slappies. It's not in the way of this once we get that going for a ledge. It's not in the way of this or anything else. So that's the plan for today. Should be like a pretty chill, easy video. Just going to cut all of that. I might as well cut some other branches while I've got these tools here, just to get everything out of the way. But this place, once again, I say it every episode, but it's coming together so well. I'm so proud and so happy of how far we've come with this place. But yeah, I'm going to get into chopping that now. Probably get everything set so when Brett gets here, I can grab it out and then we can, I think I'm going to skate it. It's like 80 kilos, so I want to try and skate it today. Hopefully it doesn't move because it's so heavy. And then when we leave today, I'm going to glue it down so it's going to be permanently sitting there. So hopefully it doesn't move because I do want to skate it today. But we can't glue it down today and then skate it because it'll just move it around and mess up the liquid nails glue. So hopefully it's heavy enough to stick there, but we're going to see. I'm going to get into chopping this tree down, or shaving it back anyway. It's good to have that there because that's our main like privacy from the main road. Not like it's like protecting us the whole way, but it's just cool to have some trees in here. We are in the jungle after all, because if we cut all these trees down, it won't look as aesthetic in videos. But yeah, I'm going to get into that now, stop talking, chop this tree down. Hopefully Brett gets here and we can get this going. And I'm heaps happy to skate that Slappy curb because I've never made anything like that before. So I'm super hyped, and I've got my Slappy board. I'll show you that too later. So I'm getting into this chopping right now.
There's nothing wrong with that. Tripping, yeah, we all lose track. I wouldn't mind it if I find it. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't have to be an acrobat. I wouldn't mind it. Should I find it? All my life, it's been up and down, but always comes back to you. Didn't ask for any favors. It seems too late.
All right, that was a bit of a mission getting it out of the car and all the way over here, but thanks to my cruiser board with 65mm wheels, we got it over all these cracks and everything. It looks pretty sick. I think it's gonna fade like that other one because we painted that not long ago. But yeah, we've decided to put it here. I'll get a better angle. So we're eventually gonna fix this ledge up. I always say that in every episode. But that's out of the way of the run up. And then we've moved it out a bit so you don't hit the tree. You've got run up for the pole jam over there. It's not in the way at all, eh? Cut these down. I might just go over these and cut them so if you fall, you don't get impaled on these sharp stumps. But even, yeah, this is a better angle. You can hit the ledge pretty parallel, or you can curve around and hit it at more of an angle, but I reckon that's the spot. We're not gonna glue it down yet. Have a little skate. It's not moving so far, so we should be fine to skate it, but I'm excited. It looks so cool, eh?
Yeah.
But look at the color difference. It's gonna look like that soon. This nice bright pink is gonna look like this dull faded pink.
Get the jeweler weather shield.
Yeah.
Paint.
That's what I get for only using the $6 a can. I think it was Dulux, but it was like that survey paint.
Yeah, it's surveyor's paint.
Yeah,
so
that's
like
one.
It fades after like a day.
Just did my first board slide on that curb. This is the board I was talking about. I'll link the video again, but the Madness board that I set up for like slappies and transition and stuff that I skated that one time. I forgot about it. I've got too many boards going at the moment, but this thing's so sick. 9 inches too, with the egg shape. So this is my board I'm skating today. It's a bit, not sticky, but there's a bit resistant still. So Brett's given another layer of what is it? Tell the people what you got.
Laundry soap.
Laundry soap. That's the hack for you guys. If you want to get it real slippery.
$9.90 for a box of 4.
Yep.
Cheapest wax you can get.
Laundry soap. So I painted it. We've got the clear lacquer on it. That's already set. We waxed it. Now we got the laundry soap. That's exactly the same process. Do you remember, Brett, that we did for the pink curb over there?
Yeah.
And that thing's still so buttery with the soap over there. So this is going to be slippery forever. So first board slide went well. Now I'm going to see what else we can get on this thing. Taking that one. Alright guys, I was filming with my phone today and it was dying and then I was trying to charge it, but my portable charger cord is like all busted, so it charged like 5% and then stopped charging, so I couldn't finish that session, but luckily it was close enough to when I did the board slide to Hurricane, which I ended up wanting to land that as a new trick. Landed it and then I just gave up trying to film with my phone, so had to come home, charge it up. But that, I say this every time we build something new, but that's my newest, like most favorite thing at the park right now, that Slappy curb at the park. I guess it's a park, at the jungle. That thing is so fun, so buttery. The only one thing, as I was trying to Slappy front 50 it, I don't think I got any clips of that because I thought my phone was filming me on the tripod, but it was actually sitting there dead. But I was trying to Slappy front 50 it. I'm not as good as that trick. I can Slappy back 50 because I use the same motion as when I'm scooping up into the Slappy crooks. But Slappy front 50, I'm not as good, so I was bashing into it more and I was making little chunks in the actual curb, so hopefully that doesn't grow into bigger holes and chunks in it. But I'm pretty proud of myself for my first ever cement pour job. It came out pretty well. Built the frame myself, make sure you watch that video of me trying to build it, but built the forms, poured the cement all myself, and it came out pretty sick and it was so fun to skate too. So definitely going to be hitting that soon. But I'm just thinking, I was talking to Brett today, I want you guys to answer this question down below, but I was thinking about a Slappy board slide. A Slappy is defined, if you think about a Slappy grind, it's defined by riding up onto the ledge or the rail or whatever you're slapping onto, a curb. If you do a Slappy board slide, you're lifting up into a manual to get your front wheels over the top into a board slide. So does that mean that a Slappy board slide isn't a Slappy board slide? Because you're not slapping onto it, you're lifting up onto a board slide. So I was thinking about that, just a weird thought I was thinking. But if that's true, a Slappy board slide doesn't exist, because how do you Slappy onto a board slide? You're lifting up and manualing, so it's not a Slappy because you're not riding up onto it. Think about that, write it down below. Let me know if Slappy board slides exist or not, because yeah, if you lift up onto a 50-50, that's not a Slappy 50. You've like lifted up onto it. If you lift up onto a nose side or whatever else you're doing, it doesn't count as a Slappy. So I was just thinking about it. I was like, damn, does a Slappy broadside actually exist? But yeah, I want you to answer that question below, because I don't think it does if I'm thinking about it, because you're lifting up onto it. But anyway, make sure you write the answers down below, because I want to hear from you guys. Help me make the decision. But yeah, super fun. This place is turning out so well, like I always say, but I'm so hyped on it. I'm thinking about I'm planning now, we're still in COVID lockdowns, but I'm planning how a jam would work. Like if we invite heaps of people, have like best trick comps and stuff. I'm trying to pencil it in and think about how it would go down. So when COVID lockdowns are over, we can start planning it, promoting it, and get everyone into session the place together. But I'm also working on a full clip there, which is going to be cool. We're filming that every day now. What else is happening there? Don't really have anything else to build at the moment besides like there's lots of patches in the ground that we need to like cement in, like big holes and cracks. So I'm gonna work on making the place like safer and more skatable rather than having to dodge all the cracks and stuff. But I don't know if I'll make a full episode about that or I might just chuck it in. But yeah, it helped lifting that tree again too, actually. The tree that I cut all the branches off, that helped open up the place so much too. So heaps of run up for the Slappy curb, and it even opens the place up and makes it look nicer anyway. But yeah, I'm super hyped with how the place is coming together. So that's it from me today. Hopefully that was an enjoyable video. If you liked it, hit that like button, press the subscribe button too. Still trying to climb, still trying to grow out here, but I appreciate every like, every new subscriber, everyone even watching these videos, I appreciate. Hopefully this motivates you to go and build something for yourself during these lockdown times. Get in that DIY fashion, and yeah, catch you guys in the next video. One more thing, write some ideas below of what we should build next. Peace.